Welcome to War of the Mind podcast with Lauren Johnson, your weekly dose of real-life experience for you, by you, giving listeners the chance to share their story while helping others and giving us all the opportunity to listen or be silent no more. Paving the way for War of the Mind to share these life stories of struggles to triumphs, failures to promise. Here, we are all one, and as one, we can overcome life's journey towards finding our purpose.
And welcome back to War of the Mind podcast 7 here, I think we got. I'm your host, Lauren Johnson, giving your audience the hope to spark action. And, it's about the power of the mind and the ability to achieve our goals. In this episode, we'll be talking about self-confidence. One of the most important qualities of success in any area of life. What is self-confidence? Now, self-confidence to you can be different, but definition of self-confidence is belief in one's ability and worth. It's the feeling that you can do, that you set your mind, and that you are capable of achieving your goals. Why is self-confidence so important? Well, self-confidence is important for a number of reasons. First, it allows us to take risks. When we believe in ourselves, we're more likely to step outside of our comfort zone and try new things. This can lead to new opportunities and experiences. Second, self-confidence helps us persevere in the face of challenges. When we believe in ourselves, we are more likely to keep going than when things get tough. This is essential for achieving goals. Third, self-confidence helps us build positive relationships. When we believe in ourselves, we are more likely to be confident in our interactions with others. This can lead to stronger relationships and a more fulfilling life. Now, next, part of that topic would be, how can we build self-confidence? Well, self-confidence, there are a number of things we can do to build self-confidence. Some tips we have are, set goals and achieve them. One of the best ways to build self-confidence is to set goals and achieve them. When you achieve goals, you prove to yourself that you're capable of success. Next would be surround yourself with positive people. The people we surround ourselves with have an impact on our self-confidence. If you want to build your self-confidence, surround yourself with positive people who believe in you. Take care of yourself. Eat healthy, get enough sleep, and exercise regularly can all help improve your self-confidence. When you take care of your self-confidence, of yourself, you're better about yourself. Practice positive self-talk. The way we talk to ourselves can have a big impact on our self-confidence. Make sure to practice positive self-talk and focus on our strengths. And for me, I'm still working on there's always areas you can grow on. And I just got done giving a talk to a bunch of counselors, and I got some feedback, and one of the things I got feedback on was about how a lot of my talk was on, the bad stuff that has happened to me and what are some of the good stuff. And like I tell my counselor, like, my struggle is like I can come up with words that defy me overcoming the bad stuff in my life, and that would be resilience, overcoming adversity, fight, strength, hope. But to define that is really, it's something you have to, just like self-confidence, you have to learn it. You have to grow. You have to build on it. It's not something that just happens overnight, and it's something that you have to work at. And, you can go to counseling is a huge part that has helped me over the years. And, first of all, it takes work to go to a counselor. Just to go is a step. Second, what you learn in the session when you open up and the advice they give you is you have to apply that to your life when you're outside in the real world. And so the magic of going to a counselor doesn't stop at just going to a counselor. It never stops. You have to work at it on your own in the real world. And that's where the positive self-talk, and I was once told, or never stop learning. And the day you stop learning is the day you fall behind. And I'm a firm believer in that because I have a whole bookshelf of books and I'm constantly trying to learn new things, new ways, to help with my anxiety or my PTSD. And, that's just something that we have to do is we can never stop growing, and growth is part of life. You have your ups and downs, highs and lows. We have setbacks, and life moves on, and you still can't get stuck in one spot. And, I heard a quote the other day. It was, dig deep, not wide. And I had to think about that for a second, because if you dig wide, then you're going out of your lane. If you dig deep, the possibilities are endless. And I really thought about that, and how true that quote is. And self-confidence is an important quality for success in any area of our life. It allows us to take risks, persevere in the face of life's challenges, and builds positive relationships. Self-confidence is an important quality. It allows, like I said, take risks, build positive relationships. There are a number of things we can do to build self-confidence, and it never stops. It's something that we always keep going. Surround yourself with positive people. The people we surround ourselves with can impact on your self-confidence. Make sure you surround yourself with positive people who believe in you. And I'm going to reinforce that. Believe in you. I'm a firm believer in it. You are who you hang around with. And support your goals. Practice self-talk, like I said before. The way to talk to yourself matters. If you constantly put yourself down, it will be difficult to feel good about yourself. Instead, focus on your strengths and your accomplishments and talk to yourself in a positive way. I had one here that had, hold on one second. Another inspirational quote was, "Believe in yourself, have faith in your abilities. Without a humble but reasonable confidence in your own powers, you cannot be successful or happy." And that was by Norman Vincent Peale. And, like I said, self-talk is huge, and that's where we bring in the whole gratitude journals, just journaling in general, and self-reflection, and start your day off with your affirmations. And, an action step, I want to call it. Take some time today, tomorrow, whenever you start this, and reflect on your own self-confidence. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? And what are some things you can build your self-confidence? And go ahead and write to us and let us know, if you need help on that. Just go to ljvoiceproject.com and go to contact us up on the menu bar. And from there, somebody will get a hold of you and we can help you, guide you through that. And, that's just going to be a start of the project that we're going to work on, this self-care, self-discovery. And, so basically, go out, get yourself a journal if you don't already have one. If you have one, you're just gonna build on it. And so that's kind of what I like you listeners to do, is just take the time, like I said, to reflect on your own self-confidence, what your strengths are, weaknesses, and what are some things you can do to build your self-confidence. And, self-confidence is an important quality to help you achieve your goals, like we said before, and live a happy, healthy, fulfilling life. And as I've said before, hope and happiness, self-confidence, self-care, self-awareness, self-discovery, all that lies together. If you have low self-esteem, self-confidence, there are things that you can do to improve. Make sure you set those goals, face your fears, surround yourself with positive people, and practice positive self-talk. With time and effort, you can build self-confidence you need in a successful life. And I want to thank you again for listening to War of the Mind podcast. I hope you enjoyed the episode on self-confidence. If you did, please share it with your friends and leave us a rating and review on our website and iTunes or Google Podcast, Spotify. You can find us on all the major networks. And also check out our Facebook page, LJ Voice Project. And we're also on Twitter, LJ Voice Project. And once again, thank you for listening. And I want to thank you all for listening to the show today. I appreciate all the views, and just go ahead and don't forget to share with your friends and family, and don't forget to like us on Facebook, The Voice Project, and we're also on Twitter at LJ Voice Project, and we also check out our email. Our website is ljvoiceproject.com. email is contactus@ljvoiceproject.com. Or we also have Lauren, Loren Johnson, @ljvoiceproject.com. Yeah, we're also on Instagram. All of those. I mean, just write us on our webpage, and we can easily get back to you. Just leave us a phone number. Our WhatsApp phone numbers on there as well. So feel free to contact us. We're always available and free to answer. So I really hope to hear from you soon.